Okay, I don't really like recording videos on the street, so that's why I'm gonna just record quickly live what is going on right now. Live, not because it's two different words. And yeah, we are, today is, I think, I don't remember the date, I think it's 8th or 6th of May 2024. You know, this is so beautiful because when God gives you something, it's just so insane, alhamdulillah. Because in one single day today, I might have interview with, there is one job opportunity to get a coding job, inshallah. There is, and at the same time, I'm right now on the street for a reason. Why? The reason is I'm going to meet one local client, and because he's local, I want to meet him one-on-one, face-to-face, and we might get upfront fee from him, client, inshallah. Today I will, it's not in my hands to close. I can't make people to buy, I can just, my job is to make the best website possible, right? And they have to be already, there's some kind of invested or interested in making this thing, otherwise it doesn't make sense, right? So in one single day, right before coming here, I'm on the street right now. I'm waiting for a car to get to that office, inshallah. And when I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna talk to client, inshallah. And I'm hungry and exhausted because it's hot and stuff like that. I'm using public transport. I mean, to get here, from here to, okay, I'm not gonna get deep into details. It doesn't matter. Yeah, people looking really weird at me. So I'm gonna just, I said before coming here, because I have a little bit of time before taxi is gonna come, I'm gonna say to you, before coming here, the insane part, I love that. I woke up today, I did my breakfast, I did all the correct things. I'm not gonna get into the details, but the number one thing which I started to do, I started my day with, is working on my startup. If you saw the video which I made yesterday, technically today, but yesterday, I was working on my startup, right? And I'm doing it for, yesterday I didn't complete it, my part of the job. We are working as a team, and other people in my team kind of completed at least 50% of their work, and I was at 0. But now I'm at least, I can say, at 70% job done. So I said to myself, what, let me complete it another 30%, 100%, and I'm gonna be free. And I worked on my startup, after waking up, and it's just insane. I worked, and I love it because it's startup, because it's something gonna generate us money. It's something which is gonna solve people's problems and make people's lives, easier and better. And at the same time, it's something I enjoy, and it's something which is gonna make us money, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And right now I'm on the street, waiting for my web design client. And after that, I hope, if I'm gonna get a call from HR, I hope to get a interview with, job opportunity to get a coding job as a programmer. Man, I mean, a lot of these things might go wrong, but still, why? Like, we tend to forget that this kind of days are gonna come when we are kind of, sad. That's why we get sad. Good days are gonna pass away. Bad days are gonna pass away, and good days are gonna come instead of them. But do not overwhelm yourself, because good days are gonna pass away also, and bad days will come. So, don't get too sad, and don't get too excited also. Peace out. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Again, I know I didn't completed a lot of the things which I have planned for today. And it turns out that it's 6th of May, not 8th of May. Yeah, um, yes, not a lot of the things which I have planned for today are ticked, but even those which are ticked, for example, I went to the interview with client, even if, by the way, it didn't happen because he said, I'm sorry, do you have time on Saturday? And I said, okay, because I don't have any choice, you know. Job, you know, to, um, I tried to get to them. I called them, they didn't pick up. Well, after realizing that it turns out I think I'm not gonna have an interview today with my client, well, I hope at least I can have a call with, not a call, but interview with, fuck, stop it. Coding interview. Maybe I will have at least coding interview today, you know, even if I can't have a interview with my client. And, you know, I thought that I am gonna get a upfront fee and I'm gonna make money today. We will. You know, no one is saying that client is lost or away somewhere, you know, like something like that. He's just delayed the meeting. Allah just delayed the reward. It doesn't mean that he's not gonna give it to you. It just means that it's gonna come to you a little bit later. And that's all it is. Don't worry about it. Yeah. On Saturday, the meeting with client, job interview. I hope I'm gonna call them, inshallah, tomorrow again, and I hope to schedule a meeting, maybe on Google Meets, I hope. But their office is not that far away from my home. It's about 30 minutes or 40 minutes. If I'm gonna try harder, I can get there even in 20 minutes. Maybe they will invite me to their office, but in office environment, it's a little bit, you know, harder because, yeah, it's a little bit more stressful. It's just, you know, I don't know how to explain that, but it is what it is, you know. I vlogged today, you know. For those, you know, who are curious, this is the things which I have planned for today so far. And if you pause the video and you saw what I have planned for today, I'm not gonna read every one of them one by one. I'm just gonna say what I have done and how I have done it and whatever it is. Startup, you know, we spent quite a little bit of time here. You know, I worked on my startup in the morning, and it's 9 p.m. right now. I don't know how to exaggerate it. I don't know. It's 9 p.m. Why am I saying that it's so late again and again? Well, because behind the scenes of this guy who is at least trying to look energetic in the camera, there is a version of me who is exhausted and tired, but do not have rights to be exhausted and tired because he has to record a video. And recording a video tired and exhausted, no one wanna watch. It's not about me. I'm gonna squeeze the shit out of me as much as I can. I'm gonna record this video. I did my startup. I'm so glad and proud of myself for today because alhamdulillah, brother, you know, we completed the homepage of our startup today. One of our startups, okay, you know, one of our startups homepage is completed, brother. Homepage is completed. We have to, I mean, there is a lot more than a homepage. There is 3 pages so far, and one of them are completed. I have 2 more left, but I'm glad and proud that I did all of the things, you know, one entire page. just in 2 days, yesterday and today, and that's it. That's it. I completed it from scratch. I spend, I just go fully all in, and I did it in 2 days. And you know, if people get dopamine spikes from like all all kinds of dumb shit, I'm right now so freaking excited. I just have to, put it online, and so people can see it. You know, so far only homepage, but then, you know, tomorrow I will try to start the next page, and my friends already have completed, one or two functions, and you know s- slowly but surely making progress, inshallah, towards i'm gonna put I'm gonna take that functions which they have made into my website, just gonna link them. That's my job. um and I mean, bro, I don't know how to describe them. It's it's cool, but I'm tired to explain how cool it is. You know, there is gazillions of ways this startup can change our lives. Like both mine, my friends, you know, people who are gonna use it are gonna save ton of time, ton of money, and bro, we are gonna hammer it, inshallah. It's just gonna be a life-changing software, because I'm letting people use what I prefer, what I would like to use myself. Because I'm not, like, getting public, giving to the hands of the public the version of the product which I wouldn't use myself. The version of Spotify which is full of ads and cut off all the premium features. It's not something you would like to use yourself. So please let the people use what you would like to use yourself, right? And there's like a gazillions of other ways how you can monetize your stuff. Don't be worried about that. I believe that there is a better way you can monetize your stuff, except cutting all the cool features from the freemium and putting it into premium. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, we potentially got a, client interview, coding interview, job interview. We completed our startup's homepage. We vlogged today, and I hope that after recording this video, I will go pray, and I hope I will have energy to read the Quran, translation of it,